Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for Brent Crude, UK oil. The date is Sunday, June 14th, 2020. It is 12:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Okay, so we're looking at a multi-year downtrend. That's what we're seeing in front of us. Each one of these candles representing 1 day in price action. So no surprise, oil's been on the downtrend recently, big crash, and now we've seen the bounce. And I believe the bounce is about to be over. We're going to call my sentiment bearish. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way real quick. Just taking our uptrend, or the top of our downtrend channel, right? We can see candles stopped here below this line, traveled above shortly, then traveled back down below. So price tried to break out of this range, essentially couldn't do it, was forced back down. Then we saw price break down below $45 a barrel. Gap all the way down to $37, $35 a barrel. And we talked about before about gaps being a really significant support and resistance zone. So if we were to go ahead and just place another line right there, we can see that price attempted to go back into this gap area, right? Between this $45 and couldn't hold. Typically we'll see that if you've got these gaps that occur in markets over the weekend, what you'll find is historically they offer a pretty good support and resistance zone. So we can see that price, big uptrend, yay, oil's looking bullish. Well, not really. It just basically essentially reached the resistance zone. Now we do see price daily candles still sitting on top of the fast moving average, saying could make another attempt to go back in here, but I'm anticipating another big sell-off from traders here. That's where you want to short it. So let's go ahead and bring that parallel trend channel back into our trading analysis. Where'd it go? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror the angle of my downtrend. Click, drag, click. And now I can expand this, and what do you know? I'm going to do the same thing. Here we see, right? So the first point, touch the underside of this trend channel. 1, 2, 3, touch the bottom, right? You can see over time, price is honoring this almost like it were a flat table, like horizontal support and resistance, but essentially it is, but it's over time. So price trying to break out. So now we see price is coming up and touching the bottom of this channel. So not only do we have horizontal support and resistance, we also have this trend channel that's really been going on for close to a year. Price is underneath that, so any attempt to break into this, I think, will meet the quick sell-off like we discussed. Let's go ahead and look at our 4-hour. Aha! So 4-hour, we see that price moved into that zone and was sold off, and now is moving underneath the fast-moving average. So now to be careful, we see that happen here historically, and then it pops back above. But if price stays underneath the fast-moving average, let's go ahead and zoom out and see when the last time that happened was. Right here, right? Before your last big sell-off, price moved underneath the fast-moving average, boom. It's a really great, simple indicator that can help guide your trades. So yeah, definitely bearish on oil. Let's look at the big picture. This is our weekly. Oh, look at this weekly candle. That's pretty bearish, right? So after weeks of a bullish uptrend, we're now seeing resistance. I think price will hang out for a few more days. If anything, we'd see our ultimate cap at $45 a barrel. And then price is going to go back down. We can see here in the downtrend, we can get these instances where price kind of hangs out, but eventually a sell-off ensues. And really, you can always look at this in a tabletop type of grid. Just do that. It tells a huge story right there. Price is below it, price is on top of it, etc. Big sell-off, and so now we're looking to this bigger, these bigger ranges. We could even look like this. You could even say, well, perhaps the U.S. dollar continues to be soft, right? This is against the U.S. dollar, so U.S. dollar is facing a lot of heat. So maybe that's what's propping oil up. But ultimately, we would anticipate we would not see a high, even if we took all of these charts away, these trends away, right? Take away our trend lines. Great. Let's go ahead and take away our moving average. Okay. We can just do the big picture if you want. And there we see kind of our three zones. They're almost equidistant, right? And they've got these sub-channels, but all the different signs say sell. Because what the big thing is happening is we've got lower highs and lower lows, and that's a downtrend. All right, everyone, have a great week trading. I hope you make lots of profits.